Hi friend, this is your Dr. Iqbal from Toronto, Canada, and you are watching YouTube channel Vela Baba. For doctors, physicians and medical practitioners, I have already shared a video how to get MBBS and their physician's certificate verified and assessed from Medical Council of Canada. My today's topic is how to get your educational credential assessed if you have degree in pharmacy or certificate diploma in pharmacy with NAC code 3131 from Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada. And I will also let you know what is Pharmacist Gateway Canada, because first point of contact for all the pharmacy degree holder is Pharmacist Gateway Canada. So let's dive into our today's video. Friends, about Pharmacist Gate Canada, all international pharmacy graduate IPGs who are interested to obtain a license to practice pharmacy in Canada should follow this procedure. The term IPGs refer to pharmacists who have obtained their pharmacy education outside Canada. This Pharmacist Gateway Canada is the first point of access rather than the provincial and the territorial regulatory authorities. The Gateway provides a website with key information online and by telephone support and 2 self-assessment tools which assist IPGs to make their decision before starting the process to become licensed as a pharmacist in Canada. For IPGs wishing to practice in Canada, the process of obtaining a license begins with the enrollment in the Gateway. As a key collector, the Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada, PEBC, continue its involvement in the area of document evaluation and the delivery of evaluating and qualifying examination. The Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada is designated agency to provide educational credential assessment for principal applicants intending to apply under the express entry for the Federal Skilled Worker Program and Canadian Experience Class for immigration to Canada, and for whom pharmacist would be the primary occupation for their application to immigrate to Canada. When applying for document evaluation, applicants under the express entry for Federal Skilled Worker Program and Canadian Experience Class, you must complete the request form for an Educational Credential Assessment report. An ECA can give you early feedback on how your credentials compare to those in Canada. This report may also be a benefit when you are looking for a job. However, please remember that being assessed does not guarantee you will get a job in your field. Please check www.jobbank.gc.ca to learn about the job market. I also shared video on this and link of which is given in the description. If your education is outside Canada, you would need 2 actions to take. Number 1, to register with Pharmacist Gateway Canada and to receive National Identifier number before applying for document evaluation. And secondly, you must apply online, and there are 2 separate applications and 2 separate fees for document evaluation and evaluating examination. You may, however, send both printed applications together in one envelope. Once your completed document evaluation application and fee are received, it will take approximately 6 weeks for an acknowledgement email to be sent to you. This email will inform you of status of document required for document evaluation. PEBC does not acknowledge receipt of any other document until they receive your document, application, and fee. If you are concerned with delivery status of any of your document, you are advised to check with your courier. PEBC normally communicate by email. Be sure to check your email regularly and make sure your email setting will allow PEBC emails to reach your inbox. Friends, if you plan to take an evaluating examination, you must correctly submit all documents and fees for document evaluation and the evaluating examination by the deadline for the examination you have chosen. If PEBC do not receive your document on time, your evaluating examination application will be applied to the next evaluating examination. This is the fees schedule, and the amount is in Canadian dollar. Document evaluation fees is $675. Evaluating exam fee is $860. Qualifying examination part 1, which is multiple choice questions, and the fees is $805. Whereas part 2, qualifying exam, which is known as OSCE, that is Objective Structured Clinical Exam, its fees is Canadian dollar 1,815. You will need to submit the following for document evaluation. Document evaluation application form, which is printed, full fee paid online, identity document that may include valid passport, birth certificate, Canadian citizenship if you are Canadian, marriage certificate or change of name certificate if applicable, and other statutory declaration like affidavit, supporting document. University degree, transcript, licensing statement. Additional document information may be requested to support of your application. Please remember that incorrectly submitted documents will delay the evaluation of your qualification. If PEBC asks you to submit a properly certified copy of a document, you must have a copy of original document made and have each page stamped and or signed by someone from the list of acceptable witnesses. This information is available on the website, link of which is given in the description. By signing, attesting person verifies that copy is an exact duplicate of original. You may refer any question regarding documents to PEBC at pebcinfo@pebc.ca. If a required document is not written in French or English, you will need to follow these guidelines to submit a translation that may include: the translation must be prepared by a government-appointed official translator. Each page of the translation must include original stamp and signature of the translator. A copy or original version of original language document must be submitted with the translation, and each page must include the original stamp and signature of your translator. The name and credential of your translator must appear in English or French. The translation must be original. Copies are not accepted even if certified. Candidates must pay by credit card using online application, except in the following circumstances. If you already have an account with PEBC and that account have money in it, your document evaluation is expired and you would like to apply for document re-evaluation, and you are not able to pay online through your Visa or MasterCard If this applies to you, email for specific instruction at pebcinfo@pebc.ca. For the online application, these are the steps, link of which is also given in the description. Enter your name on the application exactly as it appears on your identification. Fill out all other information requested, being sure not to miss anything as it is all required. Make the required payment online and print the application form and checklist. You will need 2 identical photographs with date taken, stamped or written on back by the photographer. They must have taken within the last 12 months. The acceptable witnesses include Notary Public, Commissioner for Oaths, Lawyer, Embassy, Consulate Official. Please also note that the stamp, seal and signature required. License number and signature are required. In the presence of your witness, you should sign the printed application in the space provided. Have your witness fill in a city, date, name, signature and title. Ensure to have required license information or stamp, seal, otherwise the witnesses will not be accepted. Have your witness seal, stamp or sign the front of the photo glued to the first page of application. The signature needs to cover part of photo and the application. If you want someone to act on your behalf, you should need to fill, sign and send the authorization statement, that is Form 200. Link of this Form 200 is given in the description. You are to send PEBC a certified copy of your university degree, certificate with your application. It must be a copy of certificate that you would frame and hang on your wall. PEBC will not accept a copy of certificate that does not include the stamp of individual certifying it. PEBC requires your university transcript for your pharmacy degree program sent to PEBC direct from your university or affiliated college. Your transcript is a list of courses in your degree program with corresponding grades. The issue date of your transcript must be within 1 month of the date PECB received it. If you have diploma in pharmacy or any other degree that contributed to your pharmacy degree, you must also have transcripts for that program sent directly to PEBC by the issuing institutions. If your university or college will not send it themselves, you may have a courier pick up your transcript directly from the university or college and deliver it to PEBC. The sender's address must be that of university or college. PEBC will not accept your transcript if it has been given to you or anyone else first. Do not send your transcript with your application as it will not be accepted. You need to print and sign checklist along with your application that you will need to include with your application. Please ensure that you have included all of information required. If all of these instructions are not followed, PEBC may have to ask for document to be resubmitted, which could cause miss the deadlines. You must send in your printed application form and document via regular mail or via courier service to the address which is displayed to you. That is the Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada, 717 Church Street, Toronto, Ontario, M4W 2M4, Canada. Please note that the PECB do not accept your application which are sent through email. Once PEBC have received all necessary documents, your file will be considered complete, and from that date, it will take up to 8 weeks for your documentation evaluation to be completed. Once it has been completed, a result letter will be sent to you by regular mail. An ECA also does not mean that your work experience and professional credentials are automatically recognized or will be recognized for grant of a license in Canada. If you want to work in a regulated profession, you must still go through the process of getting your license in the province or the territory that you plan to live in. Regulatory authority determines an applicant's readiness for license by assessing and recognizing qualification, which may include an assessment of education, experience, competencies, and language proficiency in addition to other requirements. If you plan to work in an occupation that is regulated in Canada, you should contact the regulatory authority in the province where you plan to live as soon as possible. They can give you information about the process for being licensed, including steps you can take before you leave your home country. On behalf of Canadian Immigration, PEBC is responsible for assessing the authenticity and the equivalency of primary pharmacist qualification, your pharmacy degree. After PEBC has completed the document evaluation process, PEBC will generate an ECA report which will be mailed directly to the candidate. It is your responsibility to submit the ECA report to Canadian Immigration because Canadian Immigration only accepts original assessment directly from you. And friends, last but not the least, as in every case, the PEBC reserves the right to conduct a source verification of your transcript by directly contacting the issuing authority to confirm the information on the transcript. So friends, thank you very much for having me. I hope you would have liked this video, and if you have liked and I'm able to give you some information, give me thumbs up, like it and share with your friends. So take care of yourself. See you next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.